now.
The beat is
and I'll tell you about the day. I listen to world this yours. And I'm like, this ain't talking like this. So whoever you think is the best, they not making the world is yours. They're not making If I Rule the World. They're not making Juicy. They're not making Warner. They're not making Sky's the Limit. They're not doing it. They're not making Can't Act the Hustle. They're not making The Evil. They're not making Pop. They're not making it. No disrespect. I'm a rapper. I'm not making it.
These biting my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough. Get that pure dough. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough.
Once we're famous and the people ask for it, then I'll release it.
Nigga, the NFT.
It's me, Handsome, back with another episode of Verse for Verse. You know I got my big brothers in here, Big U, James Rich, and we have some very special guests.
Honored.
Yes, I am honored to be here with the Educated Brothers podcast.
Happy to be
here.
What's going on, gang? What's going on?
Shawn and Dante is in the building.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us.
Yes, shout out to Steve for hooking it up.
Yes, sir. Magic in the making.
Word, man. So I met y'all. I asked y'all who y'all listen to. You gave me a couple of names, and you know this guy, he's amazing. You know what I mean? I'm a fan. I've been a fan since the beginning. And he's going through a lot, obviously, through his time, you know, working with other crazy people like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But today we're going to talk about Kid Cudi, Pursuit of Happiness. And, you know, before we even get into the song, let's just have a quick chat about happiness. What's happiness to you guys?
I mean, for me, happiness legit just means I'm at peace. Like, I don't need everything in the world. I just need to be calm, cool, and collected. Happiness for me is more than monetary. Like if I got my people, I'm happy. I got my family, I'm happy. That's
Shawn,
what it means to me.
What about you?
Comfort. If like D said, that all plays into peace. If the people I love are good, if I'm good, I can go home, lay my head down. I ain't stressing about much. I'm all right.
Okay.
Nah, I feel similar, yeah.
That's how you feel, Big U? Rich, what y'all think? What y'all talk about peace and happiness.
I mean, I think both of those is great. I'll add to that. I'll add stillness. You know what I'm saying? Just like being able to just be in the moment. Like I feel like the most happy I've ever been is when I'm doing things where I lose track of time. Right? Like when we young, playing ball all day, or if you at a party, you just going. Then you at a concert, you ain't thinking about nothing else but the moment. So I would add like just being able to be still and free.
It's funny you said that. I'm from Newark, so back in Newark, I don't know if y'all played this. Y'all all from Staten Island, right?
Yeah.
We used to play cans. Yeah, y'all know what that is?
Nah.
So,
it sounds like it's called something. Right, let's hear it.
Like cans.
you would take a soda can, crush it, put it on the dividers of the sidewalk, and shoot it at the can. Each block you move back was an extra point. You always go up to 10. Sometimes you go up to like 21.
Oh,
Crazy.
That was our shit. We ain't had basketball court, so we just
fire.
That's lit.
That's why we all know how we had jump shots. We was
Okay.
hand-eye coordination crazy.
We was shooting on hoops with no backboard. Right? That's what we was doing. Word.
That's a fact.
Well, so it's safe to say I think we all are still in a pursuit of happiness.
Absolutely,
Right?
man.
Constant.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to get into this first verse. He starts off, crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling right, 2 a.m., summer night, I don't care, hand on the wheel, driving drunk, I'm doing my thing, rolling in the Midwest side and out, living my life, getting our dreams. Let's stop there. Let's stop there.
Having
Bob,
withdrawals
yo.
Right? You know what I mean? Because the one thing that comes to my mind every time I hear this song now is the movie Project X.
Oh my God.
Same. That joint be playing in my head,
That
bro.
shit blew this shit up.
Yeah, man. It's like when you see the way they was partying it, and when you talk about time, just they just having the time of their life.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when I hear this, I think about it. At the same time, driving drunk.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
You know what I'm
This was
saying?
09.
But
We
he
wasn't
doing his
okay.
thing. Yeah.
This was 09, bro. We just missed the cup. So motherfuckers like, yo, you can't do that.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't do that.
But yeah, it's like it's one of them things you feel it. Like you can feel this song. Pause. Like I know for me personally, I remember parties that, you know, we throw parties, you know what I mean? But also going to parties, some of the first parties I remember going to and just feeling like, damn, is this I hope this is what life is like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hope this shit don't end. I hope as I get older and you know what I mean? So
Well, the goal was always, even at that time, because of shit like this, because this is the way we live, was to make it so it never ends. So this is how we live all the time, which is why we throw events and throw parties, because it's like, this is the vibe we always on. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
literally, you played the first part, and y'all gonna see it on the playback. I was in my shit, yo,
Oh
because
yeah,
can't
it's
help it.
definitely
I
a
was-
vibe. Yeah.
I was like 18, 19 when that song came out, so I was right back into my shit.
Because I was about to say those was the college
Yo,
days
yeah,
for
that's
me.
what
So
I'm
like,
about to say.
I'm hearing this
When
song,
did
I'm like, all right, roll a bit. Like I remember
Right.
being in college. It was like, granted, we talking being drunk behind the wheel. Now,
Yeah,
now we don't
yeah,
condone
We don't
that, but
condone
Facts.
drunk
I've
driving.
personally had, you know, we talking of 2008, 2009. I'm talking
a
for
buzz
local
behind
days.
it.
You know what I'm saying? I had a buzz. 'Cause
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold
Buzz
you. No,
behind the
no,
wheel.
like,
I used
I
to
never
sleep at
got
rest
like
stops.
to that point.
According to the police, I was whatever they said.
Yeah, you
I
know.
had you can ask them when I
The
first got, when I
police.
got my first whip. If I felt any type of English that I can't do this shit, I pull over anywhere and just fall asleep.
Oh yeah, of course, of course, yeah, man.
Anytime I hear that song, like the first line, instantly I think summer. Summer, windows down.
Nah, you say
you know,
it.
you vibing, you chilling, you just enjoying life. Like you said, Project X plays in my head. Like I think about all the fun that happens. Like when we went to as soon as we was done with high school, there was a McDonald's like right around the corner from
They
a
shut
lot
that
of our
shit down,
houses.
dog. Damn.
Yo, this was the McDonald's that we went to for the whole summer. So when I hear songs like this, I think of nights like
right
those.
back to
Yeah, it takes us
McDonald's.
right
It's
back.
definitely one of
Yo.
them songs that take you back to a moment.
I'm about
you
to
can
say.
visualize it.
Yes.
For us, you know, they talk about McDonald's, White
Like,
Castle.
I already know that.
White
See, that's
Castle.
a bop.
Whoa, y'all
That's
from,
a
y'all
bop.
from Staten.
Facts.
I can't remember the name of the road, but I might know the White Castle y'all talking about.
It was on Bay Street.
Yeah, because I got folk out there.
Okay.
And I
He
used
know
to be,
everybody.
I know
yo.
everybody.
He know
dog.
everybody. yo.
Like, it's not even funny. Like we went to my girl Filipino. We was going to the Philippines. I knew somebody on the flight with us. She's like, "How the fuck do you know this lady?"
He know
I
everybody.
know
bro.
everybody, bro. Like I said, I moved a lot. So and I play football still. A lot of my boys are from Staten Island.
Yeah, I heard you
Okay.
mention that on one of the shows. I
Yeah,
definitely.
It's
yeah.
not on
I'm saying-
big football
Yeah.
Yeah.
city.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, 2 a.m. summer night. That's a real thing.
Especially at White
Facts.
Castle.
That summer
Yes.
breeze, that nighttime summer breeze.
That summer
you feel
drive,
me?
yo. Shit.
And also, we didn't get to the end of the verse yet.
Nah,
My
we
fault.
we on our way there. We on our
We
way
slow
there.
rolling it. We slow rolling it.
People told me slow my roll. I'm screaming out, fuck that.
that.
I'ma do just what I want. Looking ahead, no turning back. If I fall, if I die, know I lived it to the fullest. If I fall, if not, know I lived and missed some bullets. Yeah.
Hard. Like when I was thinking about that, he's just like people told him slow his roll. He's screaming out, "Fuck that!" Like,
that.
and I said on the last episode, like, especially me, I graduated in 04 and I graduated into a recession, right? And I remember like
Son.
that time in the world was crazy, especially for my age group, because none of us really had no money. None of us really had like a lot going on, and we was really trying to figure it out. And partying and shit like this was really the release. Like
That's all it was.
It was just really the release of like how to deal with all the frustration, right? And songs like this is one of those songs that really got me through like tough times and college, no money. It's like, fuck it, we gonna buy them 4 Locos. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hop on
Locos.
Mad Dog. Yeah, we gonna hop on the
Mad Dog
phone
2020.
in the city, and we gonna have a night regardless of how
Oh
much money
my
we got in our
God.
pockets. I mean, Webster Hall on Thursdays, ladies'
Facts.
night. You know what I'm
Webster
saying?
Hall is a
All
vibe.
my New Yorkers know. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
no, Jersey no too. We used to
Right, I was gonna
we used to be in Webster all the time.
Already
We used to-
everybody's there. That's all.
Nah.
So Seth, for you, man, was there a point where you were screaming out, "Fuck that"? Was you wilding at a point and people telling you to chill out?
Nah, for real. Because like I felt like so we all brothers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm the eldest brother. So it was always somewhere in the back of my mind that I kind of had to keep myself on a certain path to try to do a certain thing, which might not necessarily even, in hindsight, is like for what? Like y'all all lived your lives or whatever. But when I was coming up, I was never just saying fuck that. I was like, well, what?
You had to be the protector, so you couldn't go off the deep end.
It's not fuck all that. Not everything. Maybe that one thing.
But this shit right here is serious, so I kind of gotta,
Kind of need this stuff right here. Yeah.
even like when the time that this came out, and y'all was talking about high school and things, I was
you was
already
adult
like,
now.
I was already facing the bullshit. I was way in the matrix already. Like, this is some bullshit. But we were still partying the same way. Because a good friend of mine was a party promoter at South Shades. Yeah. We was out every week.
Yeah.
Every week. But even then, because like I'm a person that I love people, but I'm not a people person, if that makes sense.
Nah,
so
that makes
when you in
sense.
the club and all of that, and you're around all these people, it always, after a while, everybody will be out, and I'll be going out every week. We was going out every week, and I'll be in the club sometimes like, what?
Why
am I here? Like, this shit he did.
Yeah, like I'm out because everybody else out, but I don't really
What's the
want to be
purpose of
around
it?
people like that.
I think everybody hit that point where they out.
what am I
I was in
doing?
Houston and I felt like that.
Yeah.
We were just in the club and everybody was just in VIP.
Oh,
and
that's
we was
when you with your
literally
brothers and shit. Yeah.
We were just standing there. I looked at my cousin like, yo, I'm leaving. He's like,
That
for real?
used to
Like, yeah,
happen
I
to me. I
might
used
just
to
go
be
chill.
out,
Like,
yeah.
this, we in a whole different state. Like, I ain't come here to fucking get drunk. Who do that shit in Jersey? Like, nah, I feel you though. I feel you 100% on that.
Nah, for real.
So the hook, he goes into, I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. And I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. So, Shawn, tell me,
Everybody coulda joined.
what's that mean to you? Everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold.
I can tell you exactly what this song is. That one one part right there. My admiration for Cudi came because going through what I was going through, Dante was there. I was going through a
In
lot.
2018?
2008, 2009. I was going through a lot of bullshit in my life. And I was the kid in high school that was looking for love. I was the
Like freshman year, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
But-
Like, he wanted love from like
Which is-
he knew what he wanted.
Which
I'll
is
give him
crazy,
that. I'll give him that.
we
Which
should have
is-
did.
One of my people.
Yo, so when we were coming out of high school, obviously when you're that young looking for shit that you're not supposed to be thinking about right now, you go through a lot of nonsense.
Right.
And when I started to get into Cudi, I ain't gonna front, I was hurting. But this is back in the day where we black men, we can't speak on our feelings. You gotta.
We still in that kind of in the
It's
same
fucked
type.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's changing a little.
I'm trying to hold it in, but I have no real release. Cudi come out. This album comes out. This song plays on this album. I shit you not. The whole first verse plays. I hear the chorus. I'm in my room breaking down, yo, because that was my first time relating to music like that.
That's one of the ones.
Yeah, and I'm like, dog, I'm getting it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't care what the fuck I have to do. I'm gonna, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. Yo, bro. Like, my girl, shout out to my girl. Yeah, I met my girl and she in the other room. We went to a Cudi concert last year. He started playing this shit. I turned.
Lost
I didn't want to
This
see
one
me.
of
I
the
was
songs
mad.
I need to see this live. I
Yeah,
have
bro.
to.
And he played this shit last on purpose.
Oh,
but
yeah, that's why he
he
knew.
No, this
he
is
knew
one.
his
that's
core
the
fans
one.
were going to
Yeah.
be touched.
One.
Yeah.
And I liked how he did it. He started off with the original version, and then it get us back amped right into the fucking party.
The party joint.
Yeah, we was in fucking Philly rocking this shit.
This song got that, but even the way he's singing, it has this hopeful but somber vibe to
Agreed.
it, right? And that's
Agreed.
the part of the video that the song that I've always loved, and even the video was amazing.
Yeah,
by the way.
facts.
The video was amazing.
Drake was in that video.
This video was amazing. And when I think of that, it's like, you know what I'm saying, just telling you everything, like things ain't always gonna be great, but things ain't always gonna be bad either.
Facts.
Even when it feels bad, it's like as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you're gonna get to where you gotta get and enjoy where you're at right now.
even enjoy that struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I had to learn to do. Just enjoy that process and be
Preach,
still.
brother.
And you know, and when I hear him say everything that shines ain't always gonna be gold, at this time, I'm assuming he's got money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that ain't
But it's
it.
his first album, so it's his first album, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he had a mixtape out beforehand.
True,
so at
true.
this point, he was already signed
He
to
was
good
doing a
music.
little
I'm
popping,
saying,
right?
so
Yeah,
you know when
So everything is comparative. So
Yeah.
compared to where he was
Right.
probably right
Yeah.
now feeling like I'm up.
Because
right
Day and
now.
Night had came out like a full 2 years
Right.
before this.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
shit
Yeah.
took off. That
That
was
was
gone.
crazy.
Because I remember I heard I don't know if y'all play video games. Midnight Club is a driving game.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
yeah.
Day and Night
It's
was like
on there?
on that joint all the time. That's why
Crazy.
I first heard Kid Cudi. I was like, yo, he a vibe. Like,
I discovered Cudi on fucking MySpace. Literally, Day and Night came up. It was the original version. People over here didn't start catching it because fucking Jim Jones remixed it.
Right.
Going to
sense.
die. And I was
Yeah.
getting pissed because at this point I'm in Cudi, like that's my
a
dude
fan.
now.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that's his
Hot
boy.
97
Yeah, Jim
Hot
Jones.
97 kept playing the Jim Jones version. I'm like, we don't want to play this shit.
Stop playing.
Stop
this
playing
shit.
this shit.
give my boy his shine.
It was a crazy time, dog.
Yeah.
Let's get into the second verse though. He says, "Tell me what you know about dreaming, dreaming. You don't really know about nothing,
That's my favorite
nothing. Tell me what you know about the night terrors every night. 5 a.m. cold sweats waking up to the sky. Tell me what you know about dreams, dreams. Tell me what you know about night terrors, nothing. You don't really care about the trials of tomorrow. Rather lay awake in a bed full of sorrow."
Truth be told, I know he was baked like a motherfucker. Right? That verse,
The slurring in that verse.
that verse
The
is
fact
fire.
that he's repeating
this is
the
my-
shit that
this
he's
is my
saying, you
first-
could
Yeah.
tell.
he started feeling that shit.
He's like,
Yeah.
tell me what you know about dreams.
why I said it twice.
Dreams. Tell me what you know about night terrors. Nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? So Dante, tell us about dreams.
I'm thinking this even goes back to the first verse because when he was saying people telling me to slow down, I'm screaming
Right.
out, fuck that. Now he's at a point where he's like, yo, I'm dreaming. Y'all telling me to stop dreaming?
Right.
What you know about telling me to stop? What dreams do you got? You don't know about what it feels like to be scared
Facts.
if I'm gonna be not failing. I'm not that I'm gonna fail, but I'm gonna succeed so well that that's the scary part. You know, Maya Angelou even said that. We're not scared of failure. We're scared that we can actually get that thing that's in our head. It's just that this shit look crazy. So what you gonna tell me about dreaming? You don't know nothing about no night terrorists. Nothing.
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 Nothing. And like you said, if they already hating, then they definitely don't know about dreaming.
Nah.
At all.
Nah, when it comes to the dreams, bro, I'm a firm believer. I have a hashtag that I use very often, keep your dreams alive. Because no matter what happens in life, I've learned this. It took a little while to get it. I'm 33 now. Life has shown me, like, yo, as long as you got something that you're striving for, a goal, something that you're chasing after, it's hard as hell to stop you. It's hard as hell to be stopped when you know what you're trying to go after, yo. Now keep them dreams alive.
Keep them dreams
I
alive,
would say
man.
you can't lose if you don't stop. You still
Seriously.
doing
That's a
it.
fact.
That's it.
You're just in the process.
Failure ain't real. It's only failure when you stop.
That's all
That's
right.
failure is quitting. That's when the failure becomes real.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why one
it.
of my favorite quotes is like, "You stop dreaming when you dead.
That's it. That's when you should stop
So
dreaming.
you stop because you can't."
No, that's a fact.
You know, y'all bought up the Matrix and everything. You living in the Matrix, you ain't gonna be thinking about these dreams. You know what I'm saying?
So what's one of your dreams right now, Dante?
True story. My dream is to be one of the most well-known actors. I'm actually an actor right now, but not because I want money. I don't want notoriety.
Oh, before he go, we gonna plug it. Dante got shows coming.
Oh
up.
yeah, I do got shows
October
coming up.
6th,
October 6th, 7th, and 8th.
we out there.
That
Out
the
in
one you
Brooklyn,
playing
actually.
Moses? Is that one?
See, oh, you've been checking?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did play Moses. I played
Okay.
Moses. This was a couple years back. I'm
Okay.
actually playing another character,
Gotcha.
2 characters on this stage play that I got coming up. It's like it gives very Wire-esque kind of vibes for the characters that I'm playing.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be out there in Brooklyn. We actually got a billboard out in Times Square right now, promoting things. So like,
Nice.
yeah, it's a craft that for me I've always loved ever since I was like 6. I used to play with my action figures and come up with like these movies in my head and I was just a little kid having fun and shit, right? Then I get older and I'm like, yo, this is something that I'm good at, but I didn't think I was that good. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was cool.
Yeah.
But then I started like doing it and it was like, yo, like I've always wanted this ever since I was little. Not because I want money, not because I want everybody to know me, but because when you act, people feel stuff.
Right.
Like my favorite actor, hands down, is Denzel Washington. Not because he's been in all the movies. Yo, y'all ever watch a Denzel movie? Yo, Training Day. I saw a clip. Yo, y'all know Training Day, the infamous scene that everybody know. That wasn't scripted.
He improvised that.
I heard that.
My boy, they was like, yo, Denzel, we want you to get on set and do what you feel this character should do. He did it, and they was like, yo, let's keep that. That's the kind of stuff for me when it comes to keeping dreams alive. That's what I want. I want people to be like, I don't care about winning Grammy. I don't care about Oscars. I really don't. I just want people to be like, yo, when I saw him in this, I felt that. That's all I care. That's all I care about.
I want to make sure they keep the cut on the part where you said you don't care about money, because if you ever get rich and famous and shit, holler at you and ask you for a couple.
Remember, you said you don't care
about the money, so you can give me a little.
He already got a money man / bodyguard. We
okay, you, because I'm stepping like
I don't care, so I'll just give it out to anybody. You want something, just hit me up.
to me.
I need to make that much. Just a couple dollars, you know.
Yeah, dreams keep the world going, bro. Like, it keeps you waking up and going, you know what? All this other bullshit, I don't care about it, but that dream, I don't even give a damn if I spend 10 minutes on it. That's still my dream. I want to try that. I want to get some time with this.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, when I think about dreams and nightmares, it's crazy because I remember growing up, like, do y'all remember nightmares? Like certain nightmares y'all
Some
had?
of them I do.
Right?
I do.
Some nightmares
Right.
sometimes.
Crazy as shit though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be a weird nightmare that I'm gonna tell y'all. But I remember Mom had brought home crabs for the first time, but they was alive.
Pause. Wait a minute.
Yes,
He said,
she brought home alive crabs to cook,
Oh, okay.
and one had fell on the floor. We was really young.
Wait a minute.
I was like, wait, where's this segment going?
Mama don't.
I don't know how old we was, but we was very young. And I remember that night having a nightmare that this humongous crab came and ripped the roof off the house and was chasing me down the street. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Then other nightmares, you know, hanging out with some of the wrong people at times, you know, getting shot and stuff like that was always a thing. And I realized as I got older, the more like positive situations that I put myself in and the more I dream about positivity, the more positive dreams I have. And I don't really have nightmares at all at this point. Yeah. Like, it all came from whatever I was around and things that might have scared me.
And those fears.
Right.
Even subconscious fears too. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna ask you, what do you think about this last line on here? Like where he goes, you don't really care about the trials of tomorrow, rather lay awake in a bed full of sorrows. Like, what do you think he's saying?
Go ahead, Shawn.
The whole idea of what we talking about, haters, I took from that is that people would rather have you be miserable with them. They can stay in their funk. Yeah. I think, I can't speak for y'all, but I feel like we've all been through that. Shit, just to start in this podcast, you know how many people told us, don't do that shit.
Yo, bruh.
Like
any and everything.
Yeah. Like
anything you gonna do. We talked about this shit.
Then you do it, they like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it.
They never done a podcast.
Oh, I see y'all doing y'all little podcast, y'all little thing. I see y'all.
I'm gonna look right into this camera. That's the biggest sign of a fucking hater. Don't come up to me and say, yo, I see you doing your thing, your podcast is dope. You don't like my shit? You don't share my shit? You don't ask to be on my shit.
No,
you don't even follow the page.
Yo, not even a repost. Right there. Y'all don't even gotta do nothing. Reposts take literally like 3 seconds.
You know how many motherfuckers walk up to us on the regular, like, yo, man, I see it popping. Your name ain't up here, dog.
I don't see that. Like, I don't even need, like, honestly, I don't need you to tell nobody, yo, check. A like goes a long way in today's day and age.
The crazy thing about it, too, on top of that, then they're going to tell you how you should do it.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best.
That's the fucking worst.
Don't get me fucking started.
So that was the J
tell
shit,
you
right?
how to do it. They never did it.
Here's what I think you should do. I think this will work. Like, oh, you did it before, right?
My favorite thing to do, it's the worst thing now. I go on Facebook, now people make a post on Facebook. There's always people under the comment saying, oh, well, I would do it this way. And my thing is like, why do you let people live? Like, why go on your post and write what you want to do on your post? But like you said, people really don't want to do it.
At all. We talked
they
about
really
that.
Don't
Too.
It's easy to hate on what somebody else is doing as opposed to putting your best foot forward and trying something. It's so much easier.
What do you gain from that?
When D got into his acting chops, I used to do skits. I used to try to make videos and stuff. We stopped doing that. But my thing is, when me and D sat down and had a real heart-to-heart, I was like, yo, let's back each other up on this. If we're putting ourselves in front of the camera, it's going to help you with your getting used to the camera.
Of course.
100%.
I talk a lot anyway, so it works out for me because then I can get my shit off my head. Like,
And everything you just need reps.
Exactly. And then the
get
shit
that
just
10,000
became,
hours in.
That's
Seriously.
it. Get the flow together and you straight.
But like I said, like, so going off of the verse, that's where that shit comes from. And like I could say it almost on every Cudi song. That's why that's one of my favorite songs, because the message is basically fuck everybody, do you?
That's
basically
and
what it
move
is.
forward. Don't be stuck in your fear.
Right. There you go.
Because the fear be paralyzing people. You know what I'm saying? They just stay stuck.
Yes.
Seriously.
And the craziest when the fear is like your own thought
Yeah,
process. Like,
that's all the fear
that's
is.
all it is.
I was watching the other day. They were saying fear is actually belief, right? But it's belief in a negative outcome.
Yep.
That's what you believe something bad is gonna happen if you try this. It's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
So if you believe that it's positive, then it just turns into a positive thing. So it's really your, like you say, it's your own fear.
Because I'll be always asking, like, what does not working out mean? You
Fear
know what I'm
is
saying? Like,
not-
what
fear
is
is
it
not real
didn't
though,
work?
bro.
You know?
Fear is not real because most of the things that we're scared of have not happened or will never
Like
happen.
those crabs.
This is real.
We live in fear of things that
But that's a
might have been
great
the Dungeness,
example,
I don't
right?
know.
Because we've never seen
Never.
that a giant
Come
crab.
on,
some
bro.
shit that
But you still
in your
woke up like,
mind,
oh my God.
yeah, in your mind though.
Crazy.
That crap.
It was after me.
That's
crab is
profound right there. I like that.
Ripping
Listen,
off the
man,
roof.
so,
it comes
you
full
know,
circle, son. You
on
do
this
it every
show-
time, son. It comes full circles.
On this show, we like to always shout out the writers. So let's shout out Evan Mass, Scott Muscuddy, and Mike Stroud.
Yes, sir.
And this is another episode of Verse for Verse. Shout out to the educated brothers being here with us.
Thank y'all for
like,
having
share,
us.
comment, subscribe. Let us know your favorite Kid Cudi record, and we'll be back with another one. It's me, Handsome.
That was fire.
Word.
That was wild.
That's
fire.
that. I love that.
These biting my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough. Get that pure dough. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough.